Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it is July 1st of 2016. A while ago I just watched, or tried to watch a video on YouTube, 3D. It was at some convention or place where people go, and somebody recorded it in 3D. I just don't like 3D, and I think a lot of other people don't like it either. The other day, Windows installed valuation build number 14376. I'll put links below. Well, just do a search. All you have to do is do a search for Windows 10 build 14376. And you'll see a list of fixes for bugs and some improvements. And it actually fixed a problem that I've had for, I'm not sure how long, because some things you don't notice. I was not able to download any app from the Play Store. I would get a crash message. I did a search for the crash message, and I even did, I think, a little video on that and a blog post. And nobody had an answer to the problem. They fixed it now. As soon as it mentioned in here that they fixed a problem with people that were having trouble, and that did take care of it. We have charter cable service here, but just for internet service, not for phone service or for cable television. We've had our own cable modem for a long time. Saves you having to pay, I don't know, $5, $6, whatever it is, dollars a month. My grandson, he's grown. He'll be 27, I think, or 28 in a few days. He didn't think we were really getting the service now, and he thought we needed a faster cable modem. So he purchased this, got one-day delivery from Amazon, and he purchased it, so I let him, of course, install it. And he tried to install it last night, and it wouldn't install properly, and then he called Charter, and they said that they were doing service work, and that you'd have to wait till 7 in the morning. So he did it this morning, and this one, I think our old one had how many channels? Let's see, I think it had 4 up and 4 down, and I already don't know very much about channels. This one has 16 up and 4 down, and we noticed an improvement right away. This is Windows Edge. I'm not sure I can do anything in Windows Edge. Okay, speed test. Really, we didn't notice a real improvement. Well, we did in the ping, and he's interested in that. See, this is a better ping than we normally get, a little bit better. And he's interested in that because it has something to do with gameplay. He's playing, and the servers are in California, and we're in Texas. And so this is an improvement, the 16. But where I noticed the improvement, let's see, was this wireless? Now I can't remember. I wrote it down. I didn't write. Oh, okay. So I noticed the improvement I'm hooked up to the LAN by cable. I could reach over there and then plug it in. Immediately would recognize it, and it would go to a wireless connection. Let's see, which one is a wireless connection? Okay. Oh, here it is. The wireless connection was 29 after we installed this, 29 milliseconds, and the upload speed was 44.9, or the download speed 44.9, and the upload 4.32. Hooked up when I tested it earlier on the wired, the ping was 12, download was 65.9, and upload was 4.33. But the big change I noticed on the Wi-Fi connection, it's much better. See how this shows up on the camera here? Probably not very well. Channel. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the big red that says Howard 2. Can you? Whoops. The big red one. That's much higher a reading, a much better reading than we've ever had before. Because the yellow one here, board con or whatever, was always about equal. I don't know where they are. About equal with my Howard 2 Wi-Fi connection. Now the Howard 2 Wi-Fi connection is much, much better. See if that shows up someplace else here. Another Wi-Fi analyzer. Okay. Well, the green doesn't show up well there a little bit. You can see. Well, you can't see very much. But it's much faster if you're doing, not faster than being wired in, but it's much faster than it was before we got this. So I think those extra channels maybe are helping us. What else did I want to mention? Let's check here and see if I can remember. Let me actually shut this down. Fire up Chrome. Sleeping cat. Let's see. That's not it. Let's go to here, and let's go to here. This is Unify or Unify. Their software is really neat, and I'm using their Wi-Fi. So again, I mentioned this the other day a couple times, I think. We have the cable from Charter coming in. It goes into our new cable modem. From the cable modem, we go into the router. The router is plugged into our switch, and everything else is plugged into that switch. No, let's not go there. Let's see, here's everything. Okay, devices. Here's our switch. Here is the Wi-Fi connector, or the Wi-Fi broadcaster. And users, guests, and see who's using it. Hillary's using it, and my cell phone that I was just showing you is, of course, using it right now. I could set up guest. I can also configure it. Clients. This shows you again Hillary, how much data she has used, my cell phone, the router, this desktop computer. The desktop, I think this is my Linux computer, I think. Don't know what that is. This says iPhone. We don't have any iPhones. This is voice over IP. I think that's it. Thank you very much. Let me mention, though, that let me open this other browser. What did I want to mention? Oh, something, and now I can't remember. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.